Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You know what it is, all right? Episode 134. It's the boys. Oh, hello, Marcus and Sefa. All right, we're in here. I just got out the shower. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at the laundry behind me. It's going to get folded. Just not right now. I'm kind of lazy, but you know what I'm saying? We're here. It's a Saturday morning. Yeah, we chilling right now.
You don't got a laundry basket.
I do have a laundry basket, but I have dirty clothes in the basket. I don't just toss the clothes out of the basket.
He took the clothes out the dryer. Whoa! I got a podcast because I'm looking at it right, and I'm like, how does clothes get to the corner of the bed by the wall? Like you must have.
I moved it there. I threw it out. It was in my basket. I threw it out the basket and then I put dirty clothes in baskets. So that's just. It was a way to like, all right, fold this shit right now, and I still haven't gotten to it. So.
You ever do the thing where you put the laundry in the bed where you sleep at, so that you like I can't go to sleep until I fold this, and then you just move it to another side of the room.
What? I've slept on my laundry plenty of times.
Right, there you go. I didn't want to say I did that, but I have. But
I've slept. Come on.
Yeah.
It's easy pickings too, bro. Like, oh, I got work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like it's not dirty. It's out the. You know what I'm saying? It's clean.
Yo, single life.
I just slept on it. Yeah.
You don't be sweating in your sleep,
man,
though?
What's going on, bro?
You don't be sweating in your sleep?
Of course I do.
Okay, so they a little sweaty.
Of course.
They're a little sweaty.
Yeah,
I used to bundle up the briefs. I bundle up the briefs for like a little neck pillow.
That's cool. Yeah, people think that you're not getting dirty just because you're asleep, bro. No, your body is out for the elements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
your
why you wake up with all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all that drool, all that spit coming out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And everything stinks when you wake up, bro. Because your body is.
I remember the stinkiest kids. I remember the one thing they used to say was, like growing up, the stinkiest kids. The one thing they would say is, "Nah, I get here early because I shower before I go to sleep." And I'd be like, "Bro, you didn't shower when you woke up."
You know what I'm saying?
Did you used to do that? I know I probably used to do that. I don't do that no more.
A couple times, sure.
Yeah.
Like skip the morning shower. Yeah, I've done that, getting up late or whatever. Just got to throw some shit on and go, brush my teeth, and that's it. But yeah, a couple times. But I mean, I had friends who did it all the time.
Have you ever been in because I know we change, we grow. We things differ. Uh-huh. Have you ever been in a cycle where the night shower was your shower and you woke up and just went?
Yeah.
Has it ever been you? Yeah, that's been you. Yeah. I'm sure that's been me too. I just can't recall. But I can't. If you an adult doing that, bro.
When I when I hear someone doing that, just showering at night, you know what I'm saying, and letting that be, you, I'm like, oh, something's going on with bruh. Bruh is going through something right now. I want to talk to him about it and see what's going on because that's crazy. Hey, at least two showers a day, at least.
Oh, you do 2 showers?
Yeah. Oh, I shower in the morning before work, and then shower after. Yeah, shower after when I get home.
Okay. Sometimes. Oh, this is a super shower over here.
Super shower. You know what? Super shower.
This guy, super.
Like, bro, California is in a drought.
Yeah, that's why he looked like Mr. Clean, because he is Mr. Clean.
I got the light gleaming on my head right now. Golly, bro.
People over there dying from forest fires. You over there wasting all the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man, if you listen to the pod and you a night shower, man, do better.
For real. Be a morning showerer. Come on, bro.
Just wake up early.
Switch the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what it is? They're lazy. They're lazy because they don't want to wake up and have to do a chore before getting to it. So they just do it at night thinking, I'm going to just wake up and go. Like, that's nasty. Stop being nasty, yo. Stop it.
I didn't say all that. You know what I'm saying? That's this guy. That's this guy.
Yeah, we shower shaming over here. We shower shaming.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Polytickin Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. Episode 134. But if you want some more of us, me, Marcus, and Lance, follow Tongan, the Polytickin Podcast. Come on down to the Patreon. Ooh. Patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. $5 or more a month gets you an extra episode every single week. Maybe not every single week. I gotta go camping next week. So if Lance and Marcus have time, they'll do that for Tuesday. But if not, we'll get back to it. I'll be back Friday. And then the 2 weeks after that, I'm off. So on them Tuesdays, me and Marcus, we could do like a 5-hour pod. I'm not even tripping. Like we could do something. We could do something fun. We just do a mukbang. Hey, I recorded myself eating.
Okay. Did you what you saw?
I didn't. I got high, I got hella high. We went and got some tacos. And as I was eating the tacos, I was like, man, I wonder if I could ever be a food influencer, like a damn, that's wild. I was gonna say eater on camera.
Yeah, you try to eat her on camera.
I barely know it. No.
I barely know her.
Nah, but I was recording myself and I was high. And as I was eating, I was like, bro, I look hella ugly. I was like, yeah, nah. It looked exactly how I thought it would look. Just unappealing, unappetizing, demoralizing, embarrassing.
Yeah. Are you like an ugly eater? Like what is the problem? Like what is
I
it?
think the problem is I just don't like looking at myself. And so adding food to the equation, it's not a good mix. It's not a good mix. Like the hairs was going in the mouth and the drool or the consomme was drool. It was bad. It was bad. It was a bad mix. So as much as I would love to be a foodie, I'll be watching that. Like, bro, it's crazy because when I see other people do it, like eat nasty, it's fun to watch.
Well, they have great lighting. They have all this great equipment. We're just using our phones.
Well, yeah, but like
they look great.
I don't know. You ever seen Vince Eats?
No.
Shout out to Vince Eats. I feel like because he's this Asian dude. I feel like I think he's from LA, whatever. But I feel like when these influencers get popular, or some of these influencers that are like minorities, like non-black, urban people, I feel like they be putting hella on it, whether it be the talk or the slang or the mannerisms or whatever. Vince East, he just remind me of the little Hmong homies from the hood, the little Asian Crip homies from the hood who they just happen to be from the hood and they just sound one type of way, but they also got like their cultural stuff going on too. So Vince East, I really like him because he do sometimes he be feeling like it, but most times it feel like he's just being normal, and also he be, bruh, he's a eater.
Oh yeah.
Somebody come get him. So shout, yeah. Would you ever? Yeah, you should do a mukbang.
No, I'm good.
Now Tuesday, let's do a practice mukbang. Let's do a private mukbang.
No.
Nah, for real.
Practice mukbang. Just don't record it. Just be on Zoom, just eating. They're not even recording, bruh. They're just fucking eating in front of each other.
Nah. Hey, straight up, let's get the same meal at the same time. This is gonna be like a date.
I'll set us some candles, bro. Is that what you want, bro?
Nah, let's I think we should do it. I think especially this week I got off. Let's do it. Let's
this dude gets a week off. And he wants to do mukbangs, bro. Hey, relax, dude. Relax,
I'm
bud.
so serious. Hey, Marcus, look, I'm trying to elevate.
I'm so serious. Why so serious? Marcus, what the hell, bro? Relax,
Check
dude.
Check this out.
I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to look crazy eating food on camera. I'm trying to elevate the network, bro.
Look, we gonna record it, but we not gonna post it unless we like it.
Oh my god!
Hey, look, it's just eat. What, you don't want to eat with me no more? You ain't had no problem.
Of course, I'd love to eat with you, bro. But putting it on camera is so fucking hilarious, man. You know what? Hey, put on the Patreon. $5 you can watch us eat.
No, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is we should like test run it. I got a whole Tuesday. We could do the regular pod, and then after we can door that shit together. Get there at the same time. We'll do something like a Big Mac. We'll do a Big Mac. We'll just order a Big Mac.
Okay.
And we'll just eat it. We'll talk about it. Like, oh man, the pickles is real pickly right now. How would you like?
Has this been sourced? Is this locally sourced?
Oh man, this is like a perfectly sauced. This is a perfectly sauced patty.
Hey, what is in that Big Mac sauce, dude? There's something about that Big Mac sauce.
What in the world is in that sauce? What you got in that sauce? Yeah, we should. I think we should do that. I vote for that. I vote for it.
All right, well, I don't. We need Lance. Lance is the tiebreaker.
Lance is gonna be with it. Like, yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know he'd be down. Lance.
Yeah. Man, come on down, Lance. Come be fat with us, Mr. Healthy.
Yeah.
I can't eat a lot. I can't eat after 9. I can't eat after 7:30.
I have a family.
I don't want to talk to women. I hate them. Shout out to Lance.
All right, so shout out to Lance, bro. We're gonna fucking eat a Big Mac for you, bro.
But let's do that. So come check us out on Patreon. Also, if you want some more Lance and Marcus, going down to the Pacifica Movie Starter Kit where they break down contemporary classics and the culture. Y'all have because y'all recorded last time. What did y'all?
We did. We recorded this week. We talked about Hibiscus and Ruthless.
Oh, that's right.
It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
He still ain't watched Tina.
Yeah, Lance still ain't watched Tina. He's trying not to bootleg it like we did in the 2000s. Hey, that's an honorable mission, Lance.
He sent out the link. What are you talking about?
He sent out the link.
You don't have to watch it. He freaking distributed it. That's even worse.
Hey. Oh, so you're even worse, Lance. Just watch it already, bro. You got the link. You sent it out already.
What's worse, the drug user or the drug dealer? The drug dealer 100 times. He will make every excuse in the book not to watch a movie about a woman. He said, Ruthless and Hibiscus, no, they're kind of cute, so we'll go. Watch it. Tina does nothing for me. Shout out to Lance. Also, if you want some more Lance, going down to the Polytickin Podcast, man. Lance, Father Tongan, and Coach Forrest, man. They come through with some sports takes. Football is right around the corner. I don't watch preseason. All preseason is for a 49ers fan is doom and gloom. We either lose players for multiple weeks, or we see that our high draft picks have not panned out, and then it's just sadness. So I'm not watching football until regular season starts. But going down to the Polytickin Podcast, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're talking about it. I'm sure they got a lot of info and insight for y'all. So yeah. And with that being said,
shout out to them for being at Polyfest right now.
Oh,
they're going to be. As of recording, those two are over in Renton right now. I think the festival's going on right now, probably at 12 or so. I don't know what time, but yeah.
I'm so mad.
Man. And Lance is going to be out there, you know what I'm saying? Lance on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fight night all over again, but this time for the Polynesian boys, okay? So go and talk to the Usos, man. Talk to the Usos, all right? We need topics too. Please help us out. They probably need topics too. Just talk to the boys, please.
So, what are you doing here at the airport? I feel like Lance is going to say that on accident. Lance, please say that on accident. That'll make like, that'll make the not child, but like the inner college kid in me just happy to hear.
This fool's going to be freaking Leonardo DiCaprio. If he sees that, he said the thing.
He said the thing. So yeah. Without further ado, my brother, how you been?
I've been all right, bro. Same old stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much of anything, but I did watch Superman the other day.
Oh.
And it was awesome. I don't know if I talked about that already, but yeah, no, Superman was great. We need to go back to the movies, bro. I want to watch Weapons today. You ever heard of that?
Is that a scary movie though?
It's supposed to be a scary movie, yeah. It's like a mystery, neo-noir horror.
The kids wanted to watch that, but it was a scary movie. I think it's not PG-13, right?
Nah, it's rated R.
Yeah, they couldn't watch it.
So. Nar. Yeah.
I've been to the movies like 4 times this summer. We have a theater. We have a theater
for real.
We have a theater right across the street, and so it's a cool little time killer.
I know you were saying why go to the movies and shit, but like I don't know, I just really like the experience of it. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
So I like the experience when I get the passes from Costco.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
They got a $30 thing at Costco. It gets you 2 tickets, 2 drinks, and 1 popcorn.
Nice.
And I feel like that's the best deal you can get. So
hell yeah, bro. Shit, the drink alone is probably like $15.
Bro, if
Expensive
I feel
as
like
shit.
if I had movie popcorn, I'm happy.
Okay.
It's something about popcorn from the movies that just tastes different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they do, like, because they got the same ingredients we do, but their popcorn just, it makes me feel happy.
What the hell is this turning into?
Hey, you know what's crazy too?
Talk about the popcorn. Oh, it just brings me back.
So with these passes, right? Because we've been going for work. With these passes, you get 2 drinks, but you get 1 popcorn per 2 people. And so when we go, I have to share with somebody. One of the kids was like, I don't want to share with Seth. He eats too fast. I didn't realize because it was between us. So I'm just, I'm just constant. Like, I'm not taking over. Well, who takes breaks? You a millionaire? Nah, you gotta scarf it down.
So hey, this guy's popcorn is done before the fucking movie starts.
Yeah. The third commercial roll around, it's gone. It's almost gone. I'm sorry. You know what? You know what too? I hate, right? I hate at the end of the popcorn bag where you ever like toss a handful in and then you bite down on the kernel. Whoo!
Oh yeah,
hurts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they break. Yeah, it hurts, and then it breaks and like it sticks in there. Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh so, yeah, not a good time. Yeah.
None of the kids wanted to be my partner, so
I had to learn to slow down too, because I would kill my my Reese's Pieces before the movie starts, and then I'd have nothing else to snack on while I'm watching the movie. So,
do you ever throw the chocolate in the popcorn?
Nah. Should I try that?
Oh, bah. That's how they do it in Hawaii, bro.
Okay.
They throw the mochi crunch and they throw the chocolate, bro. It's all good.
And they throw the portuguese sausage.
And they put the portuguese on top. Yeah. They really do, though. Hey, they really do.
Hey, no, I believe it, because the popcorn seasoning is good too. I just don't ever get it, but that popcorn seasoning is fucking bomb. Cheddar cheese, there's a ranch flavor. You know what I'm saying?
I might be racist. I like white cheddar over cheddar cheese. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, you're racist as shit, bro.
Yeah. So shout out to the movies. Shout out to the kids that didn't want to share. Shout out to the chocolate that I poured in my bag. And
you know what? That's so funny that the kid said that, because I remember before there was a time where we were about to record, but we were chopping it up and stuff. You hadn't set up yet, and you had these bowl of blueberries, and bro, I remember you going to town on these blueberries, bro. So you were talking like it was nothing. You were just, oh yeah, and then if we could just do it like that, it was like, it's crazy how like this is gonna be a really good episode. I swear to God. And I was just sitting there watching, like, oh, bro, hold on, there's a lot of blueberries, man.
Hey, don't be watching me eat.
That's the preview of the mukbang. That's what it is. This is it. He's getting the Big Mac like this.
And then Marcus eats his Big Mac with a fork and knife.
Yeah.
Let me put on my bib and
yeah.
Very kosher. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's me. I just, an empty house is a waste of mouth.
How can he make blueberries look disgusting, bro? This dude was scarfing them shits down.
I would like to argue that I made them look really good if I was eating them that much, you know?
Fair enough. You know what I'm saying?
But see what I mean? I don't look appealing when I eat. See what I mean, though? You've seen it. Like, you understand.
So why do a mukbang if none of us are going to look appealing when we eat?
Hey, bro, check this out. We just got to
elevate. You just got to try and elevate.
We got to do something. We got to figure it out. It's just one of those things, man. Like, one day we're going to look back and be like, damn, I wish I ate on camera with Marcus. I don't want to have that regret. Not in my heart, not in my head. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
That's all.
Hell yeah. So what's up with you?
So we finished summer camp. Well, we finished the activity portion of summer camp. Last 2 months we've been, hustling, bustling with these kids every day, 10 o'clock to 4 p.m. To next week.
Tight, bro.
Next week is our last week of summer camp, and it's the official camping portion of summer camp.
Right. I remember you talking about this last year, and you weren't a big fan. I know some stuff happened, but you're not a big fan of the outdoors like that. But
I'm not. But we get a whole week off from working these 3 days continuously. So,
hey,
I'm with it. I can't wait for these 2 weeks off. It's coming up. Last week of August, first week of September.
Is there anything different that you are going to do from last year that'll help you maybe have a better time at camp? Is there something new you need to buy? What do you need to bring?
I'm bringing Crocs. Yeah. I'm bringing hella basketball shorts, like just shorts to slip on. I'm not expecting to
one
shower.
Pair of underwear.
No, yeah, I gotta bring all that, but I'm not expecting to shower because there was no shower last time, and hopefully we can just swim more. So I'll be in the water, which would be nice.
Bird bath it up.
I wanna get like a water gun or something to shoot these kids in the face.
Nice. Okay.
And then I don't want to bring an umbrella because it's gonna be sunny.
Okay.
And then
you got a sun hat?
Yeah, going that work.
Okay.
A big old straw hat, walking around looking like.
Oh
Goofy.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to get my chargers and my iPad and stuff so I could nighttime because I can't sleep regular. I gotta, because I usually I pop a little edible and then I sleep. But now that I'm not going to need or have that, I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, we'll see. And then hella snacks. Because when we was cooking food and the kids ate first, them kids like bacon. And I wasn't getting a lot at the end of it. So I'm like, damn, can I get one piece?
Can I get a bacon? Okay.
So that's what it is. Yesterday was supposed to be our big trip. We were supposed to take the ferry to the mainland to Vancouver and go to the water park.
He's a ferry.
Yeah. We were supposed to do that.
Ferry.
And then the alert came up. Vancouver yesterday had a year's worth of rain in one day. 80 to 110 millimeters. Craziness. Just one day. Like, I think it's fine now. But so it got canceled. The ferries were all canceled and the water park was closed. So instead we went to a VR lounge, arcade lounge. And I just want to say I might have a gambling issue. So we did the VR stuff, right? We did the VR stuff. And for me with glasses and like wide glasses too, the headset didn't all the way fit. So I had it on, but it wasn't fitting correctly. So it didn't feel fun. I wasn't a fan of it. It was whatever. But then we went to the arcade and then they just had hella claw machines. They gave us 35 tokens. I didn't realize a token was $1. I didn't realize that. They gave us 35 tokens each. So I had 35 tokens. I ran through that mud. I was doing the little claw machines. I got me a fake Labubu. It's like a little fake, little mini Labubu. And then a little fake Lafufu. And then a fake a fake Hello Kitty thingy.
Oh yeah,
my girl. And then there was a Pikachu thing, and I really wanted it, so I went and got some more tokens. I was like, "Can I get 35 tokens?" And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, that'll be $37." I was like, $37? But he had already dispensed it, so it was too late. And I was like, "Man, it's payday, whatever." So I got it, and I didn't win a damn thing other than $37. Nothing at all. Which was a shame because I'm normally a claw machine expert. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I always walk away with something with a $5 bill. I always walk away with something.
I'm gonna leave here with something. Yeah, I'm gonna leave here with something.
I didn't even walk away with my dignity. You should have seen all the kids like, get it. Oh, try to get it. Oh, and they were like, you used all your 35 tokens and an extra 35 tokens? I was like,
no.
I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you get a job. You can afford stuff like that. I had to flex on it real quick. I didn't know what to do. And so, yeah, and then we went on the actual VR ride. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is not as fearless. Like, I was a little scareder than I thought I would be. Like,
okay, yeah.
When you
ever
watch
seen those videos of people in VR, like, and they fall over and they start screaming and shit? Like, nah,
well,
it messes with your sense of reality.
Well, the one that we were doing, you're strapped in the thing and it flips you upside down.
Oh, yeah. Bro, okay, that's different.
I was like it was like on a cliff. It was like you were on a cliff, right? But the thing had us leaned forward and like my legs was dangling forward, and I was like, oh. And then like if you look around, you look around. Like if you look around, it's more to it. And so I was like, oh shoot. And I'm like leaning forward, and like the thing that come down, like you could feel your whole body on like pressuring on it. And I'm just like,
oh yeah.
Ooh. And the only thing that really kept me from screaming or whatever is I kept hearing the kids laughing at me and the other youth that was on. They were like, oh my God, look at them. So then it kind of kept me in like, hold on, there's like 14 kids watching you right now while you do this. So I was just I was doing the thing.
Cool.
I was doing the thing. I'm too cool. I was like, whoa, damn. But in my head,
wow, that's not even that scary.
In my head, bro, I was like, what the hell? Like, it was a lot.
Just let it go, man. Let it go.
No, I didn't.
Just don't be cool, bro. Just don't be cool.
I was still cool. Some of it, bro, hold up. Bro, listen, hold up. I'm not gonna show nothing, but listen to this.
Oh my God.
Bro, the kid, and this is a small VR arcade. Like, it's not big. The kids that was in there, our group and another group, they was going crazy. So VR was cool. I think y'all need to be more inclusive and get bigger headsets, because the Samoan Dome on me was not feeling it. It was a lot. But yeah, it was fun. The last day. Now we got the last week. And here we are, man.
I just saw an ad on TikTok for the shades you can put over your glasses. You know what I'm saying? So you can still wear your glasses and have those shades on. So if the Sandbox VR team has something like that, you know what I'm saying? Something to accommodate people with glasses. You know what I mean? So you can keep your glasses on and use it and have enough space to move around.
Yeah.
Don't patent that. It was my idea.
Hey, the one we did up top, we was playing Among Us, but I had to switch my settings, right? But as I switched my settings, it took me out of the Among Us game, and so I could see in front of me. But then I also had the menus and stuff, and I had to like use.
Oh, that's tight.
And I was in there like, oh, bro, if I had this in real, like like them glasses, the meta glasses or whatever, and you could just go like this and whatever. Oh, bro, it would be a wrap. I'll run into so many poles over there watching Dragon Ball Z while I'm trying to walk down the street. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, you definitely look crazy, bro.
Yeah. Honestly. Old man, like, man, why you keep tickling my back? What's with all that motion back there?
Yeah, what's with all that motion back there?
So yeah, man.
What's with all that movement?
That's what I've been up to. That's what I've been doing. One more week. I can't wait. I can't wait to take a break. I'm finna just be on the couch playing the game. I'm not finna do nothing. I'm not traveling. Usually I'm traveling when I got time off. This time I'm not traveling. I'm staying home. Finna work on an album. Finna get to work. All of that. Yeah. And we finna do a mukbang. Yeah.
Yeah, finna do a mukbang. It's fall. And you know what I'm saying? Elevate.
So yeah, let's get into these topics. Yeah, man. I feel like the most prevalent topic this past couple days or past week has been the Tenelle backlash.
Yeah, I seen your story, and you were addressing it like, you know, something big was going on. But again, clueless as I am, I didn't see it. And my timing on social media was just off. I didn't see no kind of backlash or drama like that. So fill me in. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm sorry to our Tongan listeners, because I don't know how to say this. I don't know if it's a kiekie or a kiekie or I don't know. but it's Kie. It's a Tongan thing. It's a little it's a Tongan thing. It's a Tongan outfit. And apparently Tenelle wore it at Fiji's funeral. Side note, I seen a TikTok, and it was people posting Tenelle and Cam 454 performing the 50/50 song with Tenelle, and it has Fiji on the chorus. And the caption read, Drew Deasy and Tenelle performed their song for Fiji. And it just reminded me, and this is totally off topic, but it just reminded me that like there's so many posers in our culture. Like people who don't actually know what they're talking about. And I just feel like if you don't know what you're talking about, you should be quiet. And I know that's crazy coming from somebody who doesn't know how to pronounce the article of clothing that we're currently talking about. But it's different. All right, anyways. So that clip came out. They're performing on stage. And so many people in the comments were like, yo, that's not what you're supposed to wear. And then we had people like Ashley Tonga come out, and other people in the community came out and addressed it. And I feel like for the most part, people like Ashley Tonga, people like other people who had big platforms, I feel like them addressing it, it was very respectful. They didn't seem to have any malice from what I saw. It wasn't too many, but from the people who actually are somebody, if that sounds cool. They didn't seem to be tearing her down. It seemed more like a correction. It seemed more like an educational point. And I get it. But it was the comments that really irked my nerves, bro. It was the comments that really grinded my gears, that really pissed me off. So many of the comments were so condescending, so belittling, so like just nasty for no reason. She made a mistake. She wore the wrong attire. According to what the internet is saying. Right. You're not supposed to wear one of those at a funeral. And so so the internet let her know. I commented on it because I seen so I just there's some people who, if this backlash were to hit them, I wouldn't have felt no type of way. Like I'd have been like, dang, that's just a mistake, it's whatever, but I would have never posted about it, right? Okay. Tenelle is different. I feel like I've said it on this podcast plenty of times, and I'll continue to say it, and I've said it before we even started this podcast. I said it when I first met her, that Tenelle is one of the artists who has gone back to the islands so many times. Me and you and you know the whole Twitter gang, we can all attest to this. Like living in Samoa, living in the islands, everything in the States or everything that's happening in the music scene or the Hollywood scene or football, whatever, it seems so far away. Like we're still the same, like we all Samoans, but when you live on the island, it feels so secluded. It feels like light years away, you know. And so when anybody of status decides to come and spend their time, like when Fiji came back, when Common Kings came back, when Tenelle came back, like when they choose to come, it's such a highlight for the island everywhere. Like I'm talking, because we was in college at the time, so like the colleges was popping, but then every artist that comes, they do a tour around all the high schools, so all the high schools is hyped up about it. And then you have like the community events where they're like Tisa's Barefoot Ball, or they're over there at the the Lee Auditorium or whatever. And they, you know, those workers and the people who are associated with that are super hyped about it. And then you got like when they do corporate events like for Blue Sky or Astico, whatever, all of those workers get excited. And then just being on the island, like the airport is popping when these people are coming down. Everybody's at the airport or the McDonald's or Laufo or whatever. Like it's a different type of energy, electricity, damn near, when a celebrity or somebody that you listen to daily or somebody that you just highly revere is on island. You know, I remember when Mike Yupachi came to Samoa and everybody was super hyped just to be at the airport. I remember my cousins was in line at Coshules and he bought everybody's groceries in Coshules that day. And it's bro, like but it's so not even tight, it's not even about
that's so tight.
bro, but it's not.
It wasn't about buying it. No, I get it.
Like,
Yes.
because beyond that, football camps when Jeremiah Masoli and Teresa, Siangatonu, when they came back and did the football camps and then the poetry camps with like B Santiago and everybody, like it's just a new kind of energy that pumps through the community that normally we don't see, because like when you live out there for a long duration of time, there's not much going on. You don't have much to look forward to. I hate to sound so bleak. I know people are happy out there. I know people live lives, but for more often than not, especially when
you
you're a
sound
college,
so fucking dark. But I know
well,
what
no,
you mean. I know what you
yeah,
mean.
you've
Like
been there.
there's a lot. Yes, I know. There's still a lot that local kids will get excited for, this and that and the other. But yeah, anything that comes from out of out of island, who those people who everybody listens to and stuff, yeah, it causes a big deal. It's like island wide. It's island wide. So it's like it's just the importance of your presence and your willingness to show up, to come to the islands, to give everybody exactly what they're what they're looking for, because they're not just coming to do a show. Like you mentioned all these other events and these extracurriculars that these guys are going to, like they're doing a lot island wide. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard to discredit somebody who is willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of work. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. And now with this Tenelle backlash, like the way you're making it seem like now she's lost all credentials with like Pacifica and stuff, or like people are just talking down on her lack of knowledge of wearing a certain item. You know what I'm saying? After she apologized, not apologized for it, but she made a mistake. So
she did apologize. She did.
Okay, so she did apologize, and now it's this what it is. It's just hard to discredit her, and act like she's not putting in work for her community, which she's done for very long. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when you talk about like insults or like the comments where people are just just go like getting nasty for no reason, it feels like, to me, I'm always like, man, y'all probably held that in for a long time about somebody, and then when a mistake happens, they're like, well, let me just shit all of it out. I'm gonna shit it all out now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what.
No, when I seen that it was about Tenelle, that's the only reason I spoke up, because she is one of the few artists that consistently goes back, and not just to Samoa or Western Samoa, but she does all that.
Yeah, she goes all around. Yeah.
I actually got a message from a follower. She said, listen to one of your podcast episodes a while back. You and your homie talking about this, and I 1,000% agree with y'all. She came to Guam, my motherland, quite a number of times, and she always gets involved with locals. She was supposed to perform for a school down south, but got sick and couldn't do it. She ended up gifting them free tickets to her actual show. She's effing real.
Look at that.
So this is just an account from somebody on Instagram, but I'm sure there's plenty more. And this is what we talked about last time, right? When we were talking about when I was talking about how we talk about things in our culture, like people in our community. And I really don't feel like tearing people down no more. Even if I disagree with them, maybe not everybody, but just people in our community. Like I feel like it's so important, and like the whole thing with Nation and Cam, how like somebody that you disagree with their point, but we still don't want to tear them down. We want to educate these people and help build them up. And I really do believe in that, because I feel like I've been in those situations where I've made mistakes or I've done something wrong, and I've been ridiculed. And like if I were to be built up, it would have felt so differently. It would have been a whole different type of situation. And so with this, like I feel like if anybody else made this mistake, of course we should grant them space and grace to grow and to learn. But especially with somebody who has the cultural cachet like Tenelle does, somebody who has the receipts for all of their community service in our community specifically, but just in general. Like I don't think that should be overlooked. And I feel like so many people are so quick to jump. They so quick to jump on things and not realize, like, bro, some people have done more for your culture than you have.
That you know. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm so like, bro, I'm looking at these comments, right? And I'm seeing this, and I'm literally like, I hate to, like, no, I don't hate to. Like, for these people that's talking crazy online, right? I'm sitting there thinking, what talent of yours in life do you have that you donate to your people that they're happy to receive? And I just don't see I don't see nobody else.
It's usually the ones who be talking the loudest saying that crazy stuff that has no
And yeah, so like you can't talk
it's
down
usually
on
how it goes out, right?
Yeah, you can't don't talk down on the outsider who's doing more for y'all than you are. You know what I'm saying? And then but that's why I pointed out, like Ashley Thonga, like when I seen her post, right? I didn't see it as disrespectful. I seen it was a little sassy, of course, but I just think that's just their nature. Like they're just like if you see anything about Ashley Tonga, she's always sassy. That's just like who they are. It's not to be disrespectful. It's not to be condescending. That's just their tone, and that's fine. Like I know people who talk loud or talk aggressively. That's just how they are. That's cool. Other people in them comments was not doing that. They was not being respectful. They was being condescending. They was being, they was ridiculing and all this. And I'm just like, whew, when's the last time y'all did community service? When's the last time you donated your time, your space, your energy, your resources to benefit the people that you're trying to defend right now? And I just don't think that's the case. And I feel like people should be a lot more quiet when it comes to this because Tenelle's really doing work. Tenelle and her team have really done work, and they will continue to do work. And so, yeah, that's why I made that post before I got my food. I was at the food court. I was reading all these comments, and I felt some type of way. So I had to post that just to let her know that we standing in solidarity. Because yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. She's done too much. She's done too much. Yeah. It's been 10+ years going back to the islands. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. You can't even use like ignorance as like an excuse, you know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't know that she does all that work like within the Pacific, like it's still like it's just a matter of respect too and giving people grace, like you said. Like, she made a mistake and she owned up to it. Like, what are we doing? Like, still just trying to bring somebody down, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I it's just your own feelings and how you are as a person just coming out in nastiness in comments. So it's cool. Leave them be.
I look at this the same way I look at the prison system, because I feel like so many people are so hell bent on this person did bad, we need to punish him, and I'm like, look, if that's your belief, if that's your ideology, I get it, because I understand sometimes you need a scapegoat, sometimes you need to get that aggression out, and if somebody is punished, you feel better about it. I get it, but beyond that feeling better portion of the punishment, what happens then? And so many of the people, well, no, something does happen. These people who go into the prison system, they come out and they become a higher probability of becoming a repeat offender. There was actually that's crazy how this. There was actually a story about a guy who did, he did like 20-something years. He did a bunch of time. And then he got out and it was deemed that he was actually innocent. It was DNA evidence proved that it wasn't him. He got this big settlement, millions of dollars. And then a couple months later, or sometime later, he got arrested for murder for killing somebody over a $1,200 debt. And so many people in the comments was like, yo, man, see, you should have kept him. You should have kept him. He was the right guy. Blah, blah, blah. Not understanding this guy who was innocent and he did decades of prison time. Him at the start of that, him being an innocent person and then going through the prison system of saying, yo, like think in your head, there's no way they get me for this because I didn't do it. You get pinned for this crime and then you spend all those years in jail. Jail radicalized this person. Jail turned this person into that bad human that you see now decades later that murdered somebody over $1,200. So that's what I mean by like the punishment or them just tearing Tenelle down or tearing Nation down, as opposed to saying, yo, look, let's build this person up. Let's correct this person. Let's educate this person, but let's still build this person up because then society benefits. Society benefits if you have prison reform and then you start making your citizens better. Same thing in our community. Instead of tearing down Tenelle and then maybe she comes back and says, you know what? Not finna do no more Polynesian shows. Not finna do no more Pacific Islander shows. I'm finna go where I'm appreciated. I'm gonna take this R&B route. I got the voice of an angel. I'm finna go do all this commercial stuff. I'm done messing with y'all because y'all so fickle. Imagine if that were to happen. Then all those people in the islands just lose out on all of these memories that could be happening. And so, I feel like we have to figure out that line, and we have to figure out what is acceptable and what is, correction, education, and then stay in that boundary.
Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, that's a great connection, man. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see that coming, but yeah.
I really like that. Yeah. No, it's that's a lot of our defaults, right? Is trying to tear somebody down, tear the next man down, like especially within our community, our own people and stuff. But yeah, so no, I hear you, man. That's I try to stay quiet on a lot of things because I'm not that. I'm exactly that, but also trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. So damn. I can't imagine being torn down for making. I can. Of course, I have. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be defined by our worst mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So it just sucks.
And it's not even
that people be doing that.
It's not even like worst mistakes. It's just
a viral one, a mistake.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's the one that everybody fucking gloms onto. Exactly, bro.
I would hate to have that kind of. I would hate to have that kind of celebrity, that kind of fame.
Oh, bro.
Where something wrong, the blogs pick it up. Oh my god,
bro. We've said some stupid things on this show.
If they did a deep dive, bro, almost over.
I'm saying. I don't know, man.
Some more in our community. Latasha Lee made a post a while ago, like a week and a half ago, saying, "That's crazy. I heard a song from New Zealand. It sounds just like my song Star of the Show." And then, of course, Cousin Clockett did their research and pointed out that Star of the Show by Latasha Lee sounds eerily similar to Shane Walker's. I don't know if I have the name of the song. No, to a song by Shane Walker. If y'all don't know Shane Walker, I've heard him before, and I think the first time I heard about him was when he did a remix to "Gotta Catch Another Flight," "Apple Bottom Make It Feeling Right," and that song. So that song that has that beat, that's also a sample, but he sampled that and he used the same flow, and then he whatever. My thing was, I seen that song, but it was like on Apple Music and all that, and I was like, dang, I didn't know people could get away with just taking the song and the melody, whatever. But whatever. So I heard that song. I kind of heard what he does. I heard some other stuff from him that sounded like it was just remixes, but they were all on streaming. So that's his MO, I guess. And it's the song. I'm gonna be real though. I don't think it sounds hella similar. I feel like it has the same swing. It has the same like feel to it. I don't think it sounds eerily similar, but the singing part, I could see why she would attest it to. That sounds like my song. But this is not new in our community. Like this is what we do, or this is what they do. How do you feel about hearing this? Like, what do you feel when you hear this?
It reminds me of the old talks that we had about IP, and I know that there have been certain artists within the community who've like gone after other artists for sampling their work in their music and stuff. So like you said it, bro. It's nothing new. But it feels different because it's within the community. Like there's a huge community of artists now, Pacifica artists now, who like it just seems so easy to sample each other and take from each other's work. And the like what people would think would probably be togetherness, you know what I'm saying? Like if we're all just sampling each other's work or whatever, but then business gets involved, music and whatever. So it makes it a little kind of iffy, you know what I'm saying? As far as business and togetherness and cultural togetherness at that, you know what I'm saying? On top of being, artists, so it's a tightrope, right? But like we've talked about ownership and IP, like I said on the show before. If we don't steal, we don't sample from each other. We take from the bigger brands like Walmart, Target. You mentioned that, so it's like taking from mom and pop stores, and I am keeping that in mind as I'm, going through my own little, musical journey and stuff, coming back and just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to beats from other artists or other producers that have sampled, some people within the community, it's like, I love to I'd love to rap on this. This beat is so hard, but I don't know the ins and outs of what's going on really. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my whole thing.
Yeah, if I were to do that, to rap on a song that's from our community, I put it on SoundCloud. I wouldn't benefit off it. Like I wouldn't get paid off it.
Do that.
But honestly, when I get hit with beats, I'll be like, hey man, unless you can get this clear from the artist, I don't want to mess with this. Like I've told people before. And so that's really my MO. If it's something else, if it's a mainstream artist, I'm still in the beat. I don't care. Because I'm making pennies. I'm making, portion of pennies compared to what they doing. And I know they don't care about what I'm doing. So no, but
and apparently you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, did Coi Leray. So it seems like you can get away with it. So
he's a big artist too. Like he's popular in New Zealand. So
I only knew of his family, Stan Walker.
And I don't know if they're related, but they kind of look alike. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Okay. But yeah, some of the comments was annoying me. It's like, oh man, just they're helping big up your song, or oh man, this is just what we do. You should do research. This is just what we do.
Get paid. You can get paid in exposure. That's what it sounds like to me. You can just get paid in exposure.
I hate when people who don't have an understanding of the game or the understanding of whatever, when they chime in, because like on the internet you can't see, it don't show next to the name of the comment if somebody is experiencing this or not. Like everybody's comment generally looks the same, right? So you can't tell who's an idiot versus who's actually been in this, who actually knows what they're talking about. You can't. It all looks the same. The comments show up the same, but you can't tell who's a dummy who has no actual understanding of royalties or music or production or points on a song. Like you don't know. But I'm here to say, no, it's very important. Credit to music and credit to a song and all that. I'm only speaking for in our community because everything else I ain't tripping off. These people that's millionaires, they make enough money. They don't need to be associated with this. But in our community, for sure, it's very important. Ownership is very important. IP, intellectual property is very important. People don't understand it. People don't get it because they just listening. They just listening to the music. They don't have to worry about taxes. They don't have to worry about ownership. They don't have to worry about splits. They don't have to worry about, oh, did the producer get paid, or oh, did the engineer get paid, or did they get credit? Like it's so much to it behind the scenes that people are unaware of. So when they see this, they just like, bro, it's just good music. Who cares?
Right.
Like, no, bro. Imagine if you make $100 off your song and somebody comes steal your song and make $100,000 off of your song. No, that it's not going to work like that. Marvin Gaye's estate has shown how important it is to gatekeep your music.
Oh yeah. That was the example you talked about last time.
Yeah. It's a great example because it's like, no, we're not finna let nothing fly. I do feel like they overreached in that blurred lines, whatever. But hey, that's just how it goes. So yeah, I just hate how you read the comments and you see like 100 comments where people are like, bro, just leave it alone. It's good music. Who cares? And then you got like a couple comments who disagreeing, but those couple comments come from like actual people who actually know what they're talking about, actual talented people who can, break down the system like that. So it just annoyed me. As an artist, it annoyed me. And it's proof that they really don't care outside of the music. They really do not care. Like as long as they get a slap, they not tripping where it come from. They're not tripping who it's stolen from.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not they're not artists themselves. I know it doesn't take being an artist yourself to understand these things. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I didn't understand these things for a long time. But yeah, it's definitely if you're not within that realm, even not just music, just anything like that, and you're gonna understand stuff about splits and IP and image and stuff. So yeah, no. People, you're right, bro. We don't care beyond the music, bro. This is our attention span. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about the details. We don't care about none of that. So, so you say that I feel like it's easy to spot the dummies because they say the dumb stuff.
But that's the thing, though. It's okay. If a dummy's reading dumb stuff, he don't know it's dumb. So they just all crowd together.
That's on
Also,
the dummy then. That's not on you. That's not on you to like. You can address that. That's on the dummy. That's cool. Let the dummy be the dummy.
And I will say this too. I hope artists get back to being original.
Oh,
Like
nice.
No, straight up.
Is that a hot take? That's not a hot take.
I don't know. I feel like we in this sampling era of music right now. At least in our community, everything is a sample. Everything is whatever. But like, and I get it too because hip hop was founded on samples, and you know, like I've done a lot of samples too. But like, I just think we need something new. Shout out to Baby Joe. Shout out to Baby Joe. You see that? You see Baby Joe? Yeah, that song is hard. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about, but that song is hard.
Yeah, he was going crazy over there in Texas. They were going crazy for him.
Yeah, shout out to Baby Joe. Originality. I like all the stuff that sound like something I never heard before, and that's something I never heard before. And so, yeah, let's keep it that way. Last topic.
It's on you. Go ahead. It's 12.
It's a white guy on TikTok, and he was talking about Chief of War, and he was saying how he liked Chief of War, but he didn't like. He was like, "Yo, man, Chief of War was awesome." And then episode 3 came, and he was like, "Why do they keep putting this gay stuff in our TV shows?" Complaining about a gay scene in Chief of War. And all of the talking points, all of that stuff, it goes right back to the Republican-y type of, you know, gay people are everywhere. They keep pushing this gay stuff on us. Why did this have to be in here? And I'm like, if this is part of the history and if this is part of the culture, why are you upset about it being there? Like you shouldn't, and especially in our culture, like Pacific Islander culture, like gay people or mahus or whatever you know, Fafafing is or you know, third gender type stuff has always been in our culture. These people are looking at it like, oh my God, it's Hollywood, it's the government, bro, this is our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate that they kind of grouping us with whatever conspiracy theories that they have or whatever the hell they got going on. When it's just because the person who made the show is actually like family of family. Like my uncle Spence, shout out to my uncle Spence.
Okay.
He was telling me how my uncle Samu, this is his brother that's doing all this.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it is. Straight from Hawaii. And so like this is authentically created, right? Or as authentic as it gets. I don't know if he's Hawaiian, but I know he's from Hawaii, and I know they're associated with Laia very tightly. So like, you know, I'm sure that this was all accurately depicted or as close to you can get on an Apple TV show. And so it just, and then all the comments too, like, yeah, you know, they doing all this, they pushing all this stuff on our people, promoting us. No, bro, this is our history. This is where we come from. This is what has happened. This is like, there's proof that this has happened. They're like, why does this need to be in a war show? What do you think them warriors was doing to get their aggression out outside of killing people? You think they was just killing people 24/7? You didn't think they wanted to get some mushu or something? You think they wanted some wushu? You think they just want to kill people 24/7? No. Have you ever met like somebody that go to war? They ain't trying to shoot people 24/7. They need to go and relax. They need to go to the little brothel or the whatever, the massage part. That's what they do. And so this is, you know, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this episode. But just seeing the complaints and then seeing the comments and seeing them trying to group it together with this whole like QAnon or freaking whatever type of right wing, whatever. It was annoying to me, bro. It's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen the episode either, but when I see, you know, just another outsider just talking crazy about something he doesn't understand, he doesn't know the history. But then there's people within the community who know that it is history but refuse to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Where they take Republican views as far as like, you know, conservatives, you know what I'm saying, very religious, things like that. Right. So I haven't seen any. Were there complaints from people within the community about the gay stuff?
I didn't see.
Or was it just that one? Because it's like it's going to be one thing. If it's not one thing, if it's one thing, or that whole thing, right? Like they were already complaining about subtitles in the show.
Oh,
like,
they did.
Okay, so now that was a thing. So now they're complaining about the gay stuff. Like they're just going to find something new to bitch about, and I'm just like, Shut up with all that. Who cares?
In the
I
comments,
know we should probably care. I'm just kidding, but you know,
no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm with
Fuck
you.
this dude.
I'm with you. No, in the comments too. In the comments, somebody said, I would have really gave this show a fair chance. Why did they have to be all in subtitles? Why not just do it in English that we all understand? And I'm just like, bro, you know how ignorant.
You know how colonial you sound? Huh?
No, ignorant that
you know
is.
how colonial you sound? Yes, it's very ignorant, bro. Like you have to think. At least think of setting dick. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go from that, where they're just like, why don't you just do it in English? Everybody understands English. Why not just do that? To go from that, and then you go to the native Hawaiians who have made posts crying, saying to be able to watch an Apple TV show in our language, a language that was outcasted and they tried to kill. Americans tried to destroy them by taking away their language, their cultures, their customs and traditions. They try to beat that out of them. To go from trying to beat them out to being the premier language on an Apple TV show, $1 million, $100 million, whatever it is costing. And then you have these people, and I was like, why don't you just do it in English? Who cares? Like, it's so ignorant. If you feel like that, and I'm not Hawaiian, so I probably shouldn't say, but I'm gonna say this: if you feel like, dang, they should have just done it in English, why did they have to do? If you feel like that, don't watch the show. We don't want you here. And I shouldn't say that because I'm not Hawaiian, so I don't speak for them. But like for me, I'm just like, we don't want you here. We don't want y'all here. Like this not for you.
Me don't want you here. Me Sefa M. Me don't want you here.
Me don't want you here. And it's just such a slap in the face to Native Hawaiians. It's such a slap in the face to people who are proud of their culture, who are finally getting some representation. And you got people who are saying, "Oh, I have to watch and I have to read. That's terrible." Right. Like, bro, get over your inconvenience. Nobody cares. You have been like everything in your life has been convenient this whole time. This one instance where a TV show has words at the bottom of the screen is too much for you to continue to watch. Oh, and then they're showing their history of how the warriors were also, bisexual or gay, whatever. Oh, that's too much for me. You know how stupid y'all sound? You know how ignorant y'all sound? You know how bigoted y'all sound? I just, nah, we don't need y'all here. That's good. Let it filter y'all out. Get away. Move around.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Those same ones complaining would be the same ones watching Squid Game season 3, season 4. You know what I'm saying? Like they will watch these other shows where they speak their native tongue but have no complaints about it because everybody else is watching it. You know what I'm saying? There's no cultural importance to a lot of people who are involved. So they cool with just watching it and being involved pop culturally. You know what I'm saying? But when there's something important to someone else's culture that they don't identify with or care about, that doesn't affect them, they're like, oh, well, that's fucking stupid. I'm trying to watch this in English, man. So that's just how it goes. That's how the game goes, man.
Yeah, and one thing too, as an outsider, you don't get to dictate which part of people's history that they get to broadcast and showcase for the world. You don't get to dictate that.
Yeah.
As an outsider, as a haole, as somebody who's not a part of the Hawaiian, as somebody who's not part of the Hawaiian culture, your voice does not get to dictate how they tell their stories. Let that just be first and foremost. Nothing of what you says. What goes on?
Nothing of what you says.
No, I said.
Nothing. No, I said nothing that you says.
Nothing that you says dictates how Hawaiian people can tell their story on screen. Nothing. So
there you go.
Keep those opinions to yourselves. If you don't want to watch it, shut the hell up and don't watch it. But let our brothers in Hawaii tell their story the way they want to see fit. Tell their whole story, not just the portion that you think is cool, not just the portion that you want to idolize, and not just
align
the portion
with your views.
Not just the portion that align with your views or the portion that's action packed, that's exciting, that gets your adrenaline pumping. Not just that. Let them tell the whole story, the full story, everything that's important. Not just the part that doesn't make your white guilt come out. Not just the part that don't make them try to hide the parts that make you feel uncomfortable about your people's history. Don't do that. Let them tell it how they want to tell it. That's their story. You go tell y'all side of the story. Tell it accurately this time. Don't do it like history books where y'all sugarcoat everything, call everybody savages, and try to make it okay for y'all to Margaret Mead it up and make it okay for y'all to rape and pillage our women and take over our villages and to poison our people. Don't try to sugarcoat it and make it seem one type of way or another. Tell the true story, and we'll see how it come out. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, and shut the hell up. That's it. That's it.
Hey, someone get this fool a fucking a towel, bro. Bro, he's sweating right now. He's going off. Yeah, he's gonna go get him some blueberries and scarf that shit down, motherfucker. What's he gonna do? Put a cape over this man. He said exactly what it is. All right, that's just, we don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Go far. Sit.
I'm out of here. Are you out of here? I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, I think that was good, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank you, man. Episode 133, you know what it is. This will be coming out. Go see Lance and Forrest over there at Polyfest right now. You know what I'm saying? Go show them some love. Yeah. Do what you need to do, man. Go far.
Bye.
Bye.